Okay, so we're here at Sheepfolds Stables, which is in the shadow of the Stadium of Light, and the restaurant behind me, PROPA, the aptly named PROPA, and it's owned and run and the brainchild of Cy King, who you'll know from his other appearances on TV. Along here today are 3 of the Sunderland players who are going to try some of Cy's food.
Be kind, boys, be kind.
But before we get to the food, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way, Cy. 3 Sunderland players here, and you've got a restaurant right next to the stadium, and you're
I'm a black and white.
Yeah, right. How's that going for you?
Well, match days are interesting. Look, the great thing about it is that there's a new city happening over the water there, and Sunderland's on the up, and it's just great to have the derbies back, because we love it. And it's about the North East, and that's what the restaurant's about. And just to put your mind at rest, lads, got a Tottenham fan somewhere, but the rest are all black cats.
Let's see what you've got for them.
You want some pies? Can I get the pies out, lads?
Get the pies out.
Look at this. That's a Tottenham fan, at least.
Don't drop that one. Right.
Thank you.
So he's not dropped much this season.
Oh, he hasn't, has he?
He's not dropped much, Robin.
Thank you.
That's the steak and ale. That's yours.
Nice one.
So,
Thank you.
So what we've got here, Robin Roefs, who's a Dutch goalkeeper, who, as I say, he's not dropped much so far this season, saved a penalty. Dutch, we've got the Northern Irish Trai Hume, which is a pie. What kind of pie is that?
That's steak and stout.
Steak and stout. Don't drink too much of that.
Yeah. Hold up.
And then Chris Rigg's got
Corned beef. He's a heaven lad. So
yeah, he's a
got to
local
have
lad.
corned beef.
Yeah.
And you've got a lovely apple pie.
So will we start with the hot
Looks
ones?
good.
Well,
Do you
they're all hot, so just dig in.
We're all just trying away, yeah?
Yeah,
Right,
go on.
okay.
See what you think, lads. See what you think.
Oh, it's going to blow away. See you fat.
Now, I hope Regis isn't sat watching this as you're tucking into pies
Aye, so do I.
a couple of days before a match.
Right.
Yeah, I hope they're not too hot, fellas.
Oh. Chris, watch those cream...
Chris is in. Chris is right into it straight away.
It's not too bad.
It's actually banging that.
Not too bad. What? Not too bad. So, Robin? How are you?
It's good.
It's good. Good lad. That's better.
Be better if you were Mackham.
I know. Sorry, lad. My brother is. My brother's in Mackham.
While the guys are just tucking in there, I do want to ask you, why did you decide to have the restaurant here?
Great mate of mine who was the brainchild and architect of all this, and Andy's family, said, "Look, Kingy, do you want to come and open a pie shop?" And I went, "No." And I said, "I'm not there here long enough. I'm not in one place long enough." And he said, and anyway, we just chatted about it, and it was just, why not?
What have we missed?
What we missed?
I'm
Do you want a spoon?
I'm just saying it's really nice.
Oh, right, yeah.
I didn't
Sure.
in the house. Well,
Yeah. So that's what the food's about, lads, and this is what the team's about. We cook food that's full of nostalgia, and there's nothing like a pie in a football match, isn't it? It's part of our culture. So that's what it's about, really.
If you guys were to go and watch a match, would you get a pie at half-time? You allowed?
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
What about Bovril?
Yeah.
It's great.
Other than a pie.
It is. It's what we do.
Is there a skill set that goes into making a pie?
The whole idea about PROPA and about Sunderland is that we put the restaurant in a 50-mile radius. So if we can't get the ingredients within that 50 miles, then they don't get in the kitchen. And the lads are always really passionate about that. And that's how we do it, because it creates a little microeconomy. We've got direct access now to farmers in Weardale and Teesside and Northumberland and growers as well. So, and it's just about making people smile.
Was it proper belter? Is that how you say it?
What about her? Aye.
Guys, I want to ask you, I mean, it's been a brilliant start to the season. I suppose you couldn't really have asked for much more. You guys have been at the club for a while now. What has the change been like this summer?
I think the change has been great, to be honest. Obviously, all the new lads have came in and pushed all of the lads who got here. So I think it's been a great mix, and everyone's good around the place, and the new staff are great. So I think we're heading in the right direction.
14 new signings this summer. It's been like a revolution, hasn't it?
yeah, 100%. I think the new signings that all come in, they're up to the standard that we need them to be, and that's to stay in the Premier League and establish ourselves as a good team. So we've obviously started the season well, but we want to just get back going and keep building.
This is going to be an interesting place just before Christmas for the derby, isn't it, in here?
It will. I think I'll have to be in that day. I think that'll be. But it's great crack, isn't it? Because we can be as tribal and as partisan as we like around the football, but generally up here in the North East, we've always had to look after ourselves. and we do it really well, and it's just great to have the derbies back.
Have you made of your new teammates and your new team, because it's like a team that's kind of been not so much thrown together this summer, but it's had to come together very quickly, hasn't it?
For me, it was really nice that there are a lot of new guys coming in and they all have to find their place. So for me, it was also a little bit more easy to find my place and settling in. So
It must have been good at the weekend keeping the clean sheet as well, because it's a new look defence, and you stood out with your saves, but that must have felt like a real big moment for you in the defence.
it was a really big game. Like, really enjoyed playing it and really happy with my performance as well. Yeah.
What's it been like to play in front of?
You have a lot of different goalkeepers nowadays, ones that are like up and at it and ones that are chilling. You know, you have safe hands behind us and Robin, and we know that. And you know, as a back four, we try our best. We try to be solid as we can, and hopefully Robin makes the saves whenever that happens.
And for you, Chris, as well, obviously you played a lot last season. It looks like it's going to be more of a challenge this season to get a regular starting berth. Is that a challenge that you're up for?
100%. I think, like I said before, the new signings have came in and done really well, and I'm just praising for that, and I can praise the gaffer for giving me the chance last season, because if you told me at the start of the season what would happen, then I'd snap your hand off for it. So no, I think it's all about keep pushing, and I've got great teammates to help me do that.
Did you watch the playoff final?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you celebrating?
Yeah. Of course I was celebrating.
Honestly?
No.
You boys watched it back? Yeah.
Have you, lads? Have you?
Yeah. I'm surprised you've had time, given how much of a whirlwind the summer's been.
I know, it's been very quick, but sometimes you've got to look back at the great memories and like cherish them, because that doesn't happen like a lot in life, especially the way we did in the semis and in the finals. So I think it was a great moment to look back at.
Does it feel now, when you look back at the way that was celebrated, you know, down there at Wembley, and the way you guys have kicked on, is the club now everything that you thought it could be a few years ago when you were down in the Championship and League One?
I think even for me, I was there in League One when we got promoted, and I saw what it meant then, never mind what it meant getting promoted to the Premier League. So I think it just means that wee bit extra that we've, you know, got us back where we belong, and you know, there's a lot of lads in the change room that got us there, and obviously we've signed a lot of new players, and they've bought into that, and you know, the fans are being magnificent in all 4 games. So I think we're all just buying into the culture and how we want Sunderland to play football and how we want to do it.
Boys, you want more pies?
I'd take that home if you did.
Well, aye, of course we can do that for you, lads. Yeah, of course. Of course we can. Pleasure to meet you, and I'm glad you enjoyed the food.